Air Force One touching down at Harrisburg International Airport this afternoon as President Biden returned to the city for his first time since 2020. Welcome to News 8 at 11. I'm McKenna Alexander. President Biden is not slowing on the campaign trail, despite calls from 5 House Democrats for him to drop out of the election. In exclusive access, News 8's Barbara Barr traveled with White House press this afternoon as the president visited a union headquarters and met with fellow Democrats, showing no signs that he's bowing out of this race.
President Joe Biden looks to reassure voters in Harrisburg amid calls from some in his own party to drop out of the race following a debate performance he called a bad night.
President Joe Biden!
Every time I come back to Pennsylvania, I feel like I'm coming home.
His campaign in crisis, President Joe Biden returned to the state where he was born and needs to win in November.
The middle class built this country, not Wall Street.
He gave no signs he's stepping aside. Instead, he focused on the economy in a 6-minute speech at an outdoor gathering at the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees.
I make no apologies for being the most pro-union president in American history.
While a handful of House Democrats say he should quit the race, Pennsylvania's top lawmakers are standing by him.
We need to not worry, we need to work.
Senator John Fetterman was with the president when he landed at the airport. Are you behind the president?
Well, of course, that's my guy. I want to point out he's the only one that's ever kicked Trump in the election, and he's going to do it again.
And Governor Josh Shapiro joined him at a Harrisburg coffee shop. Democratic supporters believe he can still lead and win. You think he's up to the job?
I think so. I think, he came out today. He was, making jokes. He seemed very friendly.
How concerned are you about the debate performance and him beating former President Trump?
It was hard. It really was. But when you look at the alternative.
Virginia Senator Mark Warner plans to talk with fellow Democrats on Monday about a path forward for President Biden. This is shaping up to be a critical week for the president, whether he shores up support or loses it.